Today we say goodbye to a bike. This bike. This is my Raleigh Marauder. My dad bike. It is warm today. So yes, today we say goodbye to a bike. The Raleigh Marauder I've had for a little while now. I've used it for commuting. I've used it for just shopping and general errands and stuff. It was my dad bike, so I basically just, anything me and my son did, we did it together on that bike. But we've got some new bikes, so we need to kind of make space. So a friend of mine has been on at me for weeks and weeks and weeks saying that he wants a bike, and I was like, yeah, sure, and then I just never did it. So this is going to be his new bike. But before I do that, there is a few things I wanted to change on it. Some of the bits on there were just kind of temporary, some of them I just didn't change, and I want my Billy Bonkers. He's not having my Billy Bonkers. So first up was the decals. I've been wanting to take these off for a while because they were just proper crusty and just falling apart. So I wanted to kind of like pull it off and reveal some of that awesome purple. Next was this big heavy one-piece crank. I wanted to change it to something a little bit more lighter and something a bit more kind of versatile, I guess, is that the right word? But I found this new old stock bottom bracket that was kind of, well, it's hexagon. I didn't expect it to be hexagon, but this is what arrived, so that was bloody annoying. So I then spent weeks then trying to find a crank because I felt like that was the right thing to do. Finally found this Suntour crank, and it's a different sized hexagon, so still not the right thing. So in the end, I got another BB, which I should have just done, which is like this BMX style one, and it's lighter, not loads lighter, but it is lighter. And then yeah, bung that on. And I was going to get another chainring, but it was hard to find one that was the same as this, because I quite like the ratio of this chainring. So in the end I just used it, and I think the silver on the black kind of looks quite cool anyway in the end, so yeah, I was pretty happy with that. And the last thing was the cockpit. The grips, I wanted to put some nice array grips in there, but I also wanted to put these cool brakes on there because the silver ones were pretty rubbish. They were huge and just a bit wobbly. And then yeah, the array purple V2 grips. And that was it. If I don't say so myself, I think this bike looks great. It's super comfortable. It laps up the miles. The basket's quite big so you can fit your shopping in it. The purple looks awesome, although I do realise that it looks more blue. And it just doesn't feel like it's going to break. Whoops. So off I went across London to hand deliver the Raleigh Marauder to its new owner. Side note, every time I ride my bike over the bloody Tower Bridge, it's awful. It's such a horrible place to ride bikes. But anyway. So this is my mate Grant. He's always been one to support me in the things I do. I always seem to have some sort of project on the go. And when I started making more bikes, one of the first things he said is he wanted me to make him one.
Take it. some time just messing around on bikes with my mates, I headed home, jumped on one of those e-rentals and headed over that stupid bridge again. And that's the end of possibly the most emotional film I've had to make so far. Saying goodbye to a bike. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed what you watched, please subscribe and follow the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, there's one just there on the screen. You can watch it now. Go on, dare you.